This was their finest hour.
Welcome back to Eat's History. Today we're eating one of Winston Churchill's favorite dishes of a classic British Sunday roast with Yorkshire puddings. Winston Churchill is remembered for many things: his iconic speeches, his role in World War II, and of course his drinking habits. But today we're setting aside his booze and focusing on something far more comforting: a classic British Sunday roast with Yorkshire pudding. The source of his love for this iconic dish is no other than his own personal cook, Georgina Landemare. Georgina served as Churchill's personal cook throughout the war and well into his retirement, and she compiled all of his favorite meals into her own cookbook. Roast beef was among one of his most requested meals, often served with horseradish, a side of root vegetables, and a thick savory gravy. After resting my roast in a mustard marinade, I attempted to sear it in the oven at 500, but honestly mine could have turned out a little more crisp on the outside, so I recommend pan searing if you were to try it yourself. And this was my first time baking Yorkshire puddings, and honestly they were very fun to make. Mine actually turned out a little flatter than I hoped, but it might have been due to the temperature of my pan being a little too cold when I poured in the batter. You gotta make sure your pan is piping hot for the best results. And make sure to utilize some of those tasty beef drippings for your gravy. Like most historical figures, everyone has their own unique opinion on Churchill, some positive, some negative. But regardless, his chef Georgina knew how to cook. This is just a classic and comfy dinner, and you really can't ask for much more. A solid 9 out of 10, and follow for more historical cooking.